Welcome everybody to my review, impressions, and thoughts on PSVR. I've had this long enough to do an impressions, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell you things I like, things I don't like about it, in case anyone's getting the itch to get one of these, because this is going to be a big year for VR, in my opinion. So let's start off. I can't really do this also without comparing it to Windows Mixed Reality and the Oculus Rift and other headsets. So let's get into it. This headset looks pretty cool. That's a big plus. It does look cool. Except when it lights up and turns your whole house blue and people think you're having a rave or something. But we'll get into that stuff later. The headset is very, very comfortable. Especially if you wear glasses. This is the headset to use with glasses, as far as I have tried. It's easy cheesy to use and wear glasses. The wires didn't really bother me that much. It comes with like tons and tons of wires, but there's really only one wire that comes from the processor that you're going to be dealing with, and the rest you can just tuck away, kind of. And so I don't know, the wires aren't that big of a deal to me. I don't really have a problem with being tethered. I don't know. It would really make a big difference to me if this whole headset was wireless or not. Being tethered doesn't really bother me. But I think we're a year or two away from that being a big thing, because we don't want a huge battery sitting on our head yet and a receiver. So we're going to see what they're going to do with that. I mean, you can do Rift and Vive and all that wirelessly, but I'm going to wait a little bit and see what they do with that. What are some other good things about this? That's about it. I'm just kidding. I'll get into some things I don't like, and actually I'm going to do some more things that I like because I forgot about this. And this is a big thing for PS4 that I do like. You can stream on YouTube, which is a huge thing for me. It's so easy to stream on PS4 on YouTube, and I really like that. And I had no idea that you could stream this, just stream it. I knew you could probably record stuff, but you could stream it straight to YouTube, and it's awesome because you have a chat inside the headset, and if someone makes a comment, it just appears for a few seconds and then fades out. And it's freaking awesome. I love it. Okay, let's get into things I don't like. That's the fun part. Okay, I don't like, hold on. Let's scroll down here. Okay, I don't like this camera, and I don't like these motion controllers. We'll call them motion controllers. What do they call them now? They keep changing the name. Sony patent tip oh wait, never mind. I don't know what they're called now. PlayStation VR controllers. They changed the name, kind of. I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but we'll find out. Get back up here, Paige. I'm trying to do a review here. So these totally suck. They're way overpriced. I don't know what I think we got some prices over here. They're new. They're usually, there they are, $100. I would not trust buying them used. And yeah, $100. That's freaking expensive for these things that don't work very good. Is the tracking good on this PSVR? No, the tracking is horrible in my opinion, but I'm coming from a Rift and I'm using 3 sensors, so I'm going to be super accurate on my Rift, and that's what I'm used to. So coming from a Rift to this, to where if I move a little bit to the left or right, then it takes me out of camera, and then I keep losing track of my Sony Move controllers. You can't turn around or you're going to lose tracking of your DualShock controller and your Sony Move stick, so that's a minus. There's no room scale, and if you don't know what room scale is, you can draw a line around your room and it'll tell you if you're getting close to a wall or not, so you don't hit anything. There's no room scale, so there's a lot of VR games that use room scale, and that's part of the huge immersion of VR, is you can kind of walk over here, do this, walk over there, do that, reach down, pick something up. If you're playing a shooting game, duck behind cover, then jump up and not jump, but stand up and then pop some people. So that's part of the things you won't get. But I mean, this stuff can be fixed in the future. I wish Sony would come out with a new controller. That's why I'm not gonna be too mad now. I'm gonna give them like a few months, 4 months maybe, to make some kind of announcement. Hopefully at E3 or something they'll show off some new controller for this, because this is what is hurting the PlayStation VR, is this camera and those sticks. It really, really hurts it. I mean, mixed reality. Wait, let's look at the price. Where's Amazon? Hold on. Let's see what the prices are on PSVR. Why do I have so many PSVR Amazon? Let's see, just for a kit or something. Let's see. So 264. This. Okay, Gran Turismo sucks. If you get that, take it away. The Skyrim bundle, I don't know, it's just overpriced right now. They did have a really, really good deal on Christmas, which it was for this bundle. It came with the camera, the headset, and Gran Turismo. This is the one I got, but it was $199, and it's usually $299. So I don't. That's not super bad actually, but keep in mind you gotta spend another $100 on the move sticks, so that would be $300. And let's look at mixed reality headsets. Okay, just last week these dropped down majorly. These were all like $199. And they come with the controllers. These have analog sticks on there. I don't know why Sony didn't put analogs on their Move controllers, because it's a huge thing you want to use in VR actually. But these are going to be cheap enough. Don't worry about this one. This one's supposed to be a good one, but that's so way overpriced. Scratch that one. But all the other ones are going to be about $199 soon. Just keep watching for price drops, because they do it. They'll just go from this price to $199 for like a few days, and then they'll go back up. So if you get one of these, just wait for the price to drop. So I think that these will come to Xbox One X, and the problem with that with Sony is they're going to be competing with very good controllers, inside out tracking, no cameras, no Sony Move controllers. You get good controllers, good headset. The tracking, I've heard from a bunch of people that have used it, the inside out tracking works very good. Keep in mind this headset doesn't have a microphone. Wait, no, I think it's this one. It doesn't have a microphone. All the other ones have microphones. So keep in mind, watch for what's going to happen at E3. If these come to Xbox One X, which I think they are going to announce for this holiday, then I would pick up one of these. But if you have if you already have a PS4, this probably is a no-brainer to pick up if you can get it for $199. I would not pay over that, but just watch for sales. Let's talk about games. The game library is super, super small, and I gotta compare, and it's very sparse. I gotta compare that to, again, mixed reality, like Oculus Rift, HTC Vive. But mixed reality is gonna be able to play the Steam library and the Oculus library and the Vive library. So this Windows has a lot of good things going for it. So I'm kind of excited to get one of these. But this is about Sony. That is another bad thing. Their library is super small. They do have some good games, but as far as games, that's another thing I don't like about it, is Sony's doing their little creepy little things where they try to do one-year exclusives like Resident Evil. So that's one of the reasons I got it for Resident Evil, best VR game ever in my opinion, because I love horror games. They try to do these one-year deals, which I think the one-year deal is about to expire. I think it's been a little over 1 year. So Resident Evil should be coming on all platforms, headsets, like very, very soon. But I could see Sony doing that with a lot more VR games. But the games themselves, are they good enough for console? I would say as far as a VR headset, it's good enough to where you're going to get a VR experience. Nothing near to Rift or Vive or other things, but I mean, you do get some good VR experience in the games. This game sucks, by the way, but there are some good ones, and you will get that whoa feeling, and I don't know, it's pretty good. If they Sony needs to keep those prices down, though. I'm telling you. Um, but I'd be more than happy to pay $100 for new controllers. I know I keep talking about that, but that's one thing that's hurting them. Um, we do have the new headset, which comes with these earbuds, but do you really want to share earbuds with people? I don't think so. So I would say get one of the cheaper, older ones. That's what I have, and it works totally fine. And I don't know. I know I've dogged a lot of it, but I mean that's my opinion, and I'm sure other people have their opinions. Maybe tracking works good for other people. It doesn't for me. But there are some good first party games. I guess it's first parties. Until Dawn Rush of Blood first party. I don't know, but that's a good game. I love that game. What else they got? What is it? This game I heard is fantastic. I've heard from a lot of people. Farpoint is really good. This game not so much. But at least they're all in Sony a lot and trying to totally promote VR. I'm very happy about that. I absolutely love VR. And for a recommendation, if you have a PS4 and you see this thing at $199 again, it's a no-brainer. Just get it, even if it's just the basic headset. But I'm sure all of them come with a camera or something, which I don't like. I would definitely get it. If they come out with newer versions of the VR headset like this, some people got mad. Expect this to happen probably every year. If you have a problem with it, just trade in your headset or sell it, because this thing's going to be evolving very rapidly, because I mean, it's gotten more popular now than ever, and it's just, the technology is just increasing so fast that it's just crazy. So I'm really excited. But I would love to see a new headset soon that has inside-out tracking, like mixed reality. I don't know if they have, like, Microsoft has patented that, but I don't know, because all the third-party people do it. But I would love to see Sony do the inside-out tracking to where it's even easier to use in the living room. Ditch the camera, ditch the Move controllers, come out with just basic controllers like this. If Steam came out with knuckle controllers of VR, those are awesome. Just like the Oculus Rift touch controllers, those are awesome. Come on, Sony, give us something like this. What else? I can't think of anything else. But yeah, I hate all the lights and all that stuff. And you kind of look like you're in a rave or something. Your neighbors will think you're having a rave party if you use this, so shut all your curtains and stuff. But as I said, if you have a PS4, get this. If you don't plan on selling your PS4, get this. I think everyone should experience VR. Some people do get some motion sickness and stuff, but here's a tip for me. If you're getting into VR, just start off with easy games. Don't start off with games you're flying a spaceship and doing loops and stuff right away. Do easy stuff first, because you will build up a tolerance for it. Like, nothing affects me in VR whatsoever, and I'm a very motion sick person, and nothing has bothered me on this. So motion sick, I have not been affected by it. So it is a cool device for sure. Could it use improvements? Yes, but just keep an eye out for that sweet spot price. That's all I'm saying. You're going to get some really cool experiences, And there is a lot of free stuff on here too, so check out all the free stuff and demos before you go out and spend money. I guess that's about it. Like, I don't know. If you have any questions and you want me to be truthful and honest about it, just put it in the comments and I'll answer every single question. And I don't know. That's about it. So those are my thoughts, my review, and happy VR time. I hope we get VR chat in here. Oh, one more thing is I do like some of the stuff being crossplay with the Oculus Rift and Vive. We've seen Rec Room and Star Trek Bridge Crew all crossplay, so that's the first time we're seeing crossplay from Sony, so that's pretty cool. Okay, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Adios. Bye.